Hello. So it's been a long time. I thought I might check the game out again. This camera feels weird. Let's stick drift. So I just bought this 350Z and I'm about to put it on the jack and start ripping stuff out of it, I guess. But from what I remember, the game was not very good, with the physics being pure shit and just bad. But I don't know if there have been any changes, but we'll see how it goes. And a little bit of, I feel like I've gotten better at tuning. We'll see how that transfers over to this game. I should really have checked the weight of the car as well. I don't actually remember if it tells you the car weight or not, because I want to be running proper sized tires. I guess I'll see. I'll put it on the jack now. And a bare bones. Okay, I don't actually know if there is a way to check the car weight. Maybe in here. I cannot seem to find. Well, it doesn't even have an engine in it, so I probably won't say it yet. I'll see what it weighs to start with. I'm just playing on Sandbox because this game has very shitty story, or lack of story / career. So it weighs what, 1450. So already that's like 295s on what, 19s, I want to say. Just quickly check that. So 295 on 19s, yeah. And I don't want to go crazy with the tune. I just want to try to make a comp tune for it, where it actually has grip and it doesn't just spin out or over rotate, I guess. But I also know the steering in this game feels like absolute shit, and it's just wobbly and clunky. So yeah, these are tiny. Get rid of these. My camera feels all off. Yeah, this is not good. Crazy stick drift. I wish it, no, this is fucked. Okay. Yeah, this is bad. This is not gonna be fun having to do this with stick drift. Okay. I guess I must start ripping everything out now and see how long this will take. This sucks. So 1 second, I need to fix this. This is unplayable like this. You can't see this screen. I'm in the PlayStation 5 dual edge controller screen, customizing my stick sensitivity. That's just unplayable. It says around 7's good. We'll see what that's like. Not as much stick drift. It's still there though. I need more. The hell? Yeah, we'll try 10. It's better, but it's still really fucking bad. Try higher. I'm on 17 at the moment. I still have stick drift. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm on 21. I really need to buy new joysticks for the edge, but I don't know if it's dual. I don't think it's the joysticks, but the actual. I don't know what it is. Forgotten, but I need to buy it. I just can't get them in Australia because they're really expensive. And damn Scalp is raising the price up to like $90, $60 for something that's worth $40. Ridiculous. I'm just gonna rip everything off the car. Since I don't need any of it. And I want this car to be very maxed out as well, so probably all high end and like T3, T5 grade. Wait, and change my controller dead zone again, go up to 24. That stick drift is not fun. That's so much better. Okay, I think it's pretty bare bones now. Really get rid of. Doesn't actually look like there's anything in here, so that's good. So it's time to start rebuilding the suspension. And I want all the best stuff on here, so I'll start with the rear actually. I don't normally do rear first. I wonder what the duplicate item. There it is. The rebuild is so much faster than the disassembly. Probably run 350 just to be safe. They don't show what colour. Maybe red. And I want the adjustable locked diff. I don't know actually. I can't remember if you can actually, I can change it later. I can't remember if you can lock the LSD or not. Probably these. Wait, they're not dual caliper, they're only one. I just noticed that. Okay, I think the rear is finished or built. Probably wait for that. Okay, now I'll start with the front. I will say that actually does look really nice. Now, when you take all this off, being able to go under the car and see everything, and it's real to how it would be in real life. kind of huge. Just nice to look at. Okay, we'll finish building the rest of this. Also, that's actually really nice. It has a proper roll cage in it too. Does this one? Yeah, I didn't take notice of that before. While I'm here, I'll probably put a seat in it. I'll do a wheel first. They all kind of look like shit, to be honest. These two look identical. I don't know if it's like size difference though. But the wheels look bad. See how that looks. Okay, and I'll compare it to the next one. Side by side. They're pretty much identical size. If anything, that one there's a little bit smaller, like a little bit. Yeah, that's dumb. Probably go with that one. But even then, it's like nothing, not a noticeable difference. Get an ECU on me. And I want a nice, maybe something like that, or where's something like that, that's silver, or black. Maybe that. I thought they would have had a black one, but they don't, it seems. No. Okay. Yeah, just simple. And I want a sequential. Sequential? Sequential? Yeah. Maybe one of these? Probably that. That's tiny, that's not what I was going for. I was hoping it would be longer, not a short little nub. Okay, I'll probably put that on you just for looks. How's that look? That's not good. Yeah, that looks like shit. And I have the little fin on the back. That's better. Okay, I guess I'm going to... I'll put a seat in first and then I'll start with the engine rebuild. I don't know about the seat actually, I'll wait on that. Gonna start rebuilding this engine. Try and think of what I want. Kinda want twin turbo. I might build a second engine, like a boxer engine, since I think that might be okay in it. But I'll finish this up, and I'll put this in the car right now, actually. How do I don't know how to do that. Coming along kinda nice, but still think I might swap that engine. But we'll see how it looks when it's on the ground. I'll probably go into the paint booth as well before I put wheels. I don't know if I'm able to do that actually. I can. No, I can't. Okay. I really wish there was a way to check the weight of the car. I'll probably replace all the panels first and then see how it looks afterwards. Hey, what? What does it mean? I did not know it was missing anything like that. I thought I put one on. That was like the last thing that I put on though. Ow. Okay. Sort of in a weird spot. Okay. And it said brakes. I don't know where. Probably on the front, to be honest. The rear? Yeah, that's what yeah. I was saying it should have two, not one. Yeah, I was wondering why I'd only have one caliper, not two. I'll probably just put on some 19s, because I really want to see how much the car weighs. It said weight reduction, but it doesn't tell me its current weight. And I want 19s. I'm trying to find some decent ones. Sizes are all out of order and just janky. Because I want it to look like a proper comp car, not a street car or just a show car. Maybe something like these, or at least these in the rear. Or these. Or these. I'm gonna go with these actually. I'll remember them, Shogun. Yeah, I'll go with the Shoguns. Alrighty. So I need 4 of these and I want to run a really sticky tire. How does that look? Not bad. I wonder if the yeet methods do any. It is. So get 2 more of these. And put them on the tire machine. But I also need the tire and I want sticky tires. And I don't want to be looking through the menu for ages, so I'll just do this. And I think it said it was $2.95. So I want really soft, or at least really soft in the front. Okay, I'll just, can always change later. I'll just test it on 4 super soft. Maybe I'll run super soft in the front and make medium or hard in the rear. Yeah, we'll see how these go. Those look fat. Not too bad actually. And I don't know, I kind of want mediums or something different in the rear, like not super soft. I'll run the, yeah, I don't know, I'll just check. Maybe mediums, to be honest. Okay, I'll run mediums. Not too sure, like from an angle, I guess for the front, these rims look decent. I'm not sure about the rear though, if I want to change them. Maybe vice versa, keep them in the rear and maybe change the front. But for now, I just want to see how it feels. Because I probably will be needing to change tyres on here anyway. And I'm gonna start removing body panels now, if I can. Okay, I'll start at the front. I don't know how much of a difference these actually make. Kinda looks nice. Just, I really wish I could keep the badges on these. Probably go with that one. I'll just see how this looks. Yeah, that looks like shit. That looks a lot nicer, but it doesn't line up. That's a wide body. That might be alright actually, for a comp. Yeah, what's the stock one look like? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. And I'll just quickly check what this looks like. Probably not good. Yeah, not good. Because really, I could even go with the stock. That shit out of here. I could even go with the stock. Because the hood looks like perfect, nothing wrong with it, just thought maybe something a bit different. Like that. I'm gonna go with stock. That shit can fuck out of here. It's really wide, to be honest. There's a gap. Honestly, that looks better, but this gap is not good. It even keeps the badge on the side. Hey. Damn it. I have to quickly check. Or that just looks goofy. Yeah, that's more of a street car kind of look. I'm not going for that look. That looks better. Okay, now check. I don't know if I can. No, I can't change the doors. Not really a fan of the bolt on. That looks a lot nicer. So kind of wide though. Yeah, that looks goofy. Yeah, shit. The hell? That does not look right, even though that's intended. That doesn't look good. They both look bad. What's the stock look like? Yeah, that looks... That sucks. That looks dumb in the rear. That really dumb. I guess I'll see how this one looks. That's a lot better. That's neat. I'm gonna run that. That's just fucking dumb. It's not that bad to be honest. But I would much like to run these instead. I'd much rather I could still run them to be honest. But it means I'd have to change the front. Just see what it looks like when the whole thing's on. But I don't like that front bumper. Like, it's not bad. I would much like to run that instead. Yeah, we'll quick compare again. think that's too wide. Yeah, I don't like it like this more. It even has the Z on it too. I really like the front bumper from here though. I hate that bumper. And I probably need to run spacers on the front. That could probably come out quite a bit. I'll put it on 110s and see how wide it sticks out. Now that's a lot nicer. Could probably even get away with 120s. Yeah, we'll see on this side. Just duplicate it. Honestly, it's either a bit tucked or sticking out. And I kinda wanna go sticking out. But I just wish you could actually see the camber, because right now they're at 0 camber. Like, even on the ground here, 0 camber, which is stupid. You should be able to see the camber so you can get a better idea of fitment and also just how it looks. And they're on 120 and maybe 110s in the rear. Okay, coming along. We'll see how... Maybe it should be 120 or 120 in the rear. Oh wait, no, that works. Wait, is there one higher than 120? No, 120 max. Let's quickly check. Yeah, I'll probably run that. At 110 in the rears. I think it's ready to go paint now. Oh, after I'll put paint on and then a seat. I don't know. Kinda wanna go with the white maybe. That looks kinda nice. We've got a little diffuser on the back. That blue does look nice. But I wish there was an option to make custom color. There is an option to make custom. Okay. That was nice. I might even go with an orange. I don't know, but the blue, it really stands out. I'm gonna go with blue. Yeah. Yeah, that actually came out really nice, but I might still swap that engine. You know, we'll get it on the ground and see how it looks. I really don't like that bumper. I think the rear can probably be tucked a little bit more. Did I say 80? Okay. I'll see how that goes and I can mess around with spaces and whatever I need to. Might try just basic seat, I guess. Try that. Yeah, that's alright. I think it's ready for track. Quickly do a quick dyno. It should be high horsepower, and if I need, I can adjust the turbo. I think my turbo could probably go down, to be honest. Also, it does not say the car weight anywhere. It really sucks. But I'll go run this and see how that goes. My caster and camber's okay. My toe, I think, might be backwards. My rear should have more than my front. Like some tested new stuff and seeing how it goes. I'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'll go out on track. And do they have any new tracks? I think that was the last one they added, which is kind of just boring. And I wanted indoors. I can't remember between these two. I think that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, because there's a nice little figure 8 section just in the, well, in the load screen. You can see there. What are my actual buttons? L1 is my clutch. Would like it to be R1. Is there a first person? What the hell? Okay, I need to change this before I even play. I really hope we're able to change it now. I know we used to not be able to and it really sucked. I think it's still bad. It's not playable like that. These are really bad settings. Means I'm gonna have to go in and mess with my controller. What a mountain. Okay, I'm gonna quickly mess with my controller 1 sec. I've literally got to go into settings and swap my controller settings, swap my L1 to R1, swap my circle to X, and I just got to check what upshift actually is. Okay, that's better. So I want my X to be my upshift, and my square's already downshift, so that's good. I forgot they've got what is hyper feedback on the triggers, so it feels like I'm pushing against a hard spring. So I want my X. Look, it even got them. Key. I'll have these blank at the moment since I don't need my paddles. At least not yet. I'll change them to my shift and my other button. My X needs to be my circle. And my circle needs to be my X. It's just speed. Okay, so this goes. And I would really like my left paddle to be my handbrake, which my handbrake is circle. So my left paddle can be circle. Hey, wait. What's this? Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, I forgot, completely messed up. Okay. Circle, not X. Circle. The shit I have to do just to make the game playable is not good. And that's... what? And that's still broken. It's not right. Make it X. Okay. That's better. And I don't know what my right trigger can be. Is there a first person? How do I... there is, but actually it looks a lot better than Car X, to be honest. Like, so much better. But I wish there was not reflection on... okay. I already feel I need more angle and more grip in the front tires. I mean, maybe even a smaller turbo. Definitely longer gears. I don't get people that say this game is realistic or more realistic than Car X, because it isn't. It just feels like shit. Even when you spend hours making a tune, it still doesn't fix that you're constantly correcting and making corrections and fidgety tires and oversteer. It's just bad all around. Okay, I'm gonna go make a few tuning changes. If I can do that here, that would be amazing. But I can't. Yeah, so cool. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna try and swap it around so my rear stick out more than my front. And that shouldn't be too hard, and I'll probably go into the dyno as well and mess with some stuff. So already I can take these off. Put these in the rear. And just check how this looks now. That looks a lot nicer and probably more realistic. Okay. Wouldn't drop. Okay, and I'll probably drop that turbo as well. It doesn't need to be that big. Ideally, I want just a little bit less. I don't want to be making more. I never say that. I'll try to show you what I mean. Maybe this. I'll check what it runs at and see. But I'll leave this here. So I don't know if putting a brace or a rail would do anything. A strut. Oh. Or if it's just for looks on you. Looks nice though. Actually run dyno. That's not bad actually, I just wish it was a little bit smaller. I might fuck around and... No, I'll test that and I'll do some fine tuning on it now. So ideally I want low in the rear, but I heard somebody say they were inverted and it was really backwards for this game. They said if you had this set to low it actually pumps it up, whereas if you do this it actually lowers it. I don't know if that's right, it just said janky shit. Wait, is this a bar? Yeah, it's in bar. But they run max 2.5 and yeah, see how that goes. I think this is okay for now. I think I can run 69, just nice. And brake, probably 88, because I don't want it to be like gripping up and just clamping on my brakes. That's not bad, really. I'll probably run a lock diff. Again, that's not bad. They can probably stay. Okay, this is where I need max steering angle. I could probably use a bit more, but there's no way to properly do this because I can't turn my wheels to see. Because ideally I want to turn my wheels to about a 60-degree angle and then go in and mess with my camber. So my camber, the lead wheel sits at 0 for camber, so it's perfectly flat, full contact on the ground, but you can't do any of that fancy shit on this, it seems. And I want to swap these around. Actually, I might not. I might just. Yeah. I'll run like that and see how it goes. But ideally, I would want the car to be able to be on an angle. Because 5 camber is not enough. So suspension's going to be a huge part of it. Alright, I'm just going to test something. No, yeah. Lower. Yeah, 5 camber max, that sucks. But I don't actually know. It's just bad. Just really bad. Might run 4, 5, maybe 5. Don't know, since they're all different numbers. Just quickly check something. I don't know what these are rating in as well. I don't actually see. Yeah, okay. It just says spring rate, doesn't say. Okay, that sucks. These are probably okay. I'll see how this goes. I don't know if it'll be dramatically better, or if it'll still feel like shit. It just sucks that I can't properly see the weight of the car or any other important stuff like that. Hey, I wanted to check my caster again. Where would that be? So I think I might even go at 450. If I can. Just like car X, it's fidgety. Yeah, I can't. I'll just run 455. But this should be a bit better now. It should. I still don't like that my power dips down before my just before my turbo hits its highest. Wait, that's actually a huge turbo. I was reading that backwards. I make more boost than I do power. If anything, I could probably go down in gears. Like, longer gears, I mean. Yeah, we'll see how this goes, but I don't think it'll make a big difference, because tuning in this game is useless. Doesn't really change it. So I'll probably notice that max steering angle. It's a little better, but it still feels like shit. Yeah. Feels like it understeers unless I'm on power. What's my reset button? Down. Yeah, it just feels like the front is on ice all the time. Or at least delayed sluggish. Looks like camber's not right either. Doesn't feel right. Like, plus, it's steering by itself. Probably get more costs out of it as well. But it just feels bad, and I might even go up to 120 on the front. Or, I mean 110 on the front? I'll get out of here. Like, tuning in this game is just fucked. And if you look up tuning guides for this game, literally nobody makes them. Because nobody plays it. Because nobody likes it. Because they all know it's shit. And not worth investing time into. We check what these were. 120s. I could try 110s again on the rear and just keep it even, but it's not really what I want to go for. I think I've got 110 on the front. Might even be able to go lower. I mean, smaller. Fitment's better. A lot better. So, I want to try and get more long gears. Probably go down 60, 59. There we go. Close enough to 60. I can mess with all of this when the car actually feels good. I want to go, what's max? 7, still kind of low. I'll run 520. I feel like the car needs more side in the front, so I'll go up to, that's a huge jump from 13 to, what was it, 21? I want like 19, 18. Probably use a little less in the rear. I want 23. 22 close enough. Suspension, I think I might balance it out. But ideally I would want a lot more grip over the rear, so I would raise it. And I'm not going to touch these because I might bring that down just a little. Because I want it to be able to compress properly, not be sitting really low squatted, but I don't want it to also be sitting up really high and just not really moving because the springs are too stiff. And I'll fuck around with dampers when the car actually feels good. It does not feel good at the moment. And I'm thinking about even putting a box engine on it, so before I drive it, I'll probably put this here. I don't know if open is better than closed. Open's better than, okay. Semi-closed is better. I'll put that there. Get this on the track. Let's see if it's more drivable or worse. The rear feels a lot better now. A little understeer. I thought I was in second then. Probably just do a drive lap around just to see how the car actually handles. This is what I mean, it's fucking janky when you try the drive. Like, not good. But right now I might be able to change that in my controller, one sec. Trigger. Okay, yeah, I can definitely change it. I don't know why it's set up like that. That's weird. I got my triggers set really low, like at 4 and 2 for whatever reason. Where they should either be at 0 and 1, 0 and 1, or 0 and 100, 0 and 100. So now I get the full range of motion out of them. Okay, this should... That actually makes so much more difference. This will help me a lot more with throttle as well. And not just be max rev. That's actually so much better. had controller settings were messed up. It made so much of a difference. It actually feels like it steers, and I have total control now. Or at least better than what I did. Still wants the understeer and straighten up though. I want more power. It feels a lot better. Still feels bad though. So much better. But the wheels should not be centering up like that. It's almost instant as well. Like, just look at this. Full lock and release. It should not be doing that, at least not that quickly. I wonder if I'm able to change that. Controller look sensitivity. Yeah, even steering assist at 0. I don't need that because I already do that. I'm gonna turn this off. That felt really strong just then. That my whole controller's vibrating. That is not good. Yeah, that feels weird. Right, I think I'm gonna turn some of that back on. And so it is force feed. Kind of force feedback, just probably not too good. I want the front mostly. I'll run low. 19, I'll run 5, 6. So I wonder if my ride height is actually showing properly in here. handle's just very snappy that you can't quite see. This game's better. Just a quick steer. Probably go up in my right hole. Okay. I also really need to change my spring rate. I kind of skipped over that or didn't realise what it was before. Because ideally I want my front to be higher than my rear, or at least say that. I want my front to be stiffer than my rear. Which it is not. That might also make the car feel a lot better, because that's backwards to how it should be. So 400. It goes up by... what's max? Okay. I'll run... say 560, and I'll run... 470. Or 480. Seems decent. 4... yeah. I don't know. I'll see how that... I need to make... did that not save it? You couldn't. Okay. 460. 480. And 570. I still feel like I need a little bit more from this. Not too much more. Probably there. I feel like it wants to steer out a bit too much, so I could probably go down to like 15. Or wherever's close enough, I guess. 16, good enough. That's alright for now, but I might change that. My second gear, my third can probably be one short. Close enough. I think this feels decent. Probably up that to like 120, 119. Okay, now I'm gonna run this, and I kinda wanna put a bigger turbo on it. Yeah, I normally just keep everything on here, like all the important parts. Actually, I'll get the other turbo as well. Just so I can compare. This should feel a lot different, actually. No wide, moved it over here. Now hopefully my rear should not feel that way. I don't know if I increased my ride height or not. That feels a lot better. Should be in third. And it feels like the car has too much pull. Obviously feels a lot better than it. Oof. Wait, what? It's going through the... Oh, okay. Yeah. Definitely needs higher ride height. It should not be popping through the fender like that. So I'm actually going to mess with this. I think this can probably be not low. Maybe around an 8. My rear can probably be around a 13. I'll go 8.8 if I can. 9's the lowest. Okay. And 12's the highest. Just gonna see how this looks. Wait, that. Fuck. Okay. That's up. I just want to see how this looks. If it looks proper or not. Was it 560? And I also kinda want bongy gears. Okay, see how this goes. But I need to check what the ride height actually looks like. I hope it's not slanted or the front's up really high, the low's down. What type of... see how this goes, but that's not... doesn't feel good so far. if I can maybe, I want to be looking at the side of my car. I can't. Okay. I really want to try this setup as well. Since this does look really good. I think it should be... Oh, there's zoom? Probably that, and... Damn. It's too far forward, it should be not like that. Maybe that, but it still looks too zoomed out. Whereas with this, it like looks too big, too zoomed in. There's no in between. Maybe here actually, or around here. I think here. Wait, what's this? Okay, that's kinda nice. Ideally I want to be looking directly straight, not on an angle or up or down. I want to see how this goes. I hope it saves. Oh, I can even change my... I think I can. I don't know how. I change my steering left and right angle. What button is it? I think I want more zoomed in. That looks too far. My wheel's not even straight. That looks a lot better. But this is the type of first person I like Car X bad. Or at least just Car X, it's like when you look left, it's all roll cage. But on this, it's actually got better looking roll cages. And you can actually see. But it still blocks some of the vision there. It should be tucked closer into the side panels. Still wanting to straighten up. Still feels like my rear, it could either be tucked in, like a little bit more tucked in. I need to quickly see something. Okay, so I kind of want to try something. I'll go back to 110s all round. Hey, or maybe that's what I'm already at. No, because it feels like the car wants to straighten up. It's not okay. $110. I think these are also 110. I'll try a one. I'll go 90s in the rear. Yeah, I'll just keep all the sizes here for when I want to mess with sizes. Wait, they're 100. I might go 100. Because I really don't like how it looks like the top of the wheel is sitting around the same height as the fender, and it's like poking through the fender or rubbing on it. And I really don't like that shit. I'll probably go up higher here. Like higher, yeah. Maybe 30. That might fix the issue. Might. And I'll probably run 0.3, 0.5 negative camber. I'll run 0.3. Gears, honestly not too bad. If anything, I could have probably went a little bit longer in this one. Okay, good. It's weird, didn't pop up with a message. This is stupid that they added this. Like, this was their last update. They added stupid stuff like this. Why? Why? And they added the thing where you can tow caravan in a drift game. Just dumb. I would really like if I could have the Nissan badge here still. It's on here, but not here. But it looks good. One sec. It smells burning. I'm back now, see how this goes. How does it actually look? Still looks like this. Like the sides are sticking out of it too much. Probably even go down the 90s. It's not necessarily about how it looks, but how it performs. Feels a lot more balanced, but feels like it wants to oversteer a bit now. Yeah. Feels so much better. Probably want to run more spring in the rear. Okay, physics. Yeah, we'll put more spring in the rear. And maybe even drop it down a little in the front. But the front feels pretty stiff. I might even be able to go up in ride height a little bit. But preferably I'd really be able to just turn my wheel and look at what my camber is at 60 degrees with the wheel. It does feel a lot better now, actually. Yeah, I'll mess with the tune. See, they're really close, actually. I'll go up and bring them more in line. Something still feels off about it. Okay, I'll try that. And maybe 2. The 3 might have been a bit too much. And I don't need that type of understeer or oversteer. Probably a little longer gearing. What did I just do? Okay, a little longer. Okay, see how this goes. I'm gonna do it. It's not necessary at all, but more power. And I'm testing, so I'm allowed to. See the size difference. Quickly dyno, that's probably going to be over 1,000. Over 1,000. But I kind of like that curve a bit more. It's just socials the other way. Okay, go run it. This does not feel awful. No. Okay. Hey, not good, but not bad. I feel like my front's just gripped up a lot more. Still have power and force. First person. Wait, it changed. Why did my camera settings change? It looks weird. Did it change? It doesn't look right. That looks a lot better. Still looks like shit though. The hands are up a bit too high. Oh, yeah, I want to go without hands. How do I... There, that's so much better. I think that's too zoomed in. Feels like the wheel spins a bit too fast this way. And because of that, I might want to run the max amount of caster wheel up. Yeah, I'm gonna swap max caster. Maybe even lower, go down to 3. But I'll go at max first and see. So I really wish this game, well, the devs don't actually update it anymore. I really wish in their next game, which is coming out, that they will give you the option to dyno on the track. It should just be a standard now in all games, all car games, or at least dyno to an extent. So I wanted to try caster next. It's not bad, not good either. But I think for drift cars or Formula Drift or just drifting in general, they say anywhere from 3 to 9 is good, just depending on your feel and how the car responds. But on here we have 0 to 7. Sorry, -2 to 7, which is just weird. And I kind of want to get a little bit more steer. I want 17. But it's got the damn CarX sliders where you can't actually choose the number and you gotta bounce it back and forth. '18's close enough, if I can get to it again. Oh fuck it, I'm gonna run 13. Not really working. Maybe even 15. No, 13. Okay, so yeah, that goes. And I want this to be set up like a realistic Formula Drift car, ideally. Just, I've got limitations on here, and it kind of makes it hard to do that. I really wish we would get a set of Corsa with mods. Also, my camera changed again, what the hell? Yeah, it did. Okay. Probably third person. So I think it's got this. I can't find it though. That's a lot better. Maybe a bit too much faster though. Yeah, probably too much faster. And I probably also need more toe in the front. Understeered like crazy. Or it steered and it just slid on the ground. It didn't grip up or anything. Similar to front wheel drive, like when you're turning and accelerating, the front of your car's still pointing straight ahead while your wheels are turned, spinning, and you're still moving straight understeer. Probably go down to maybe 520, and I want to go up to 17. Eighteen's close enough. Now get back on the track. I also kind of want to go online. I doubt that there will be players. This game died a long time ago. That feels so much nicer. Oversteer. Too much toe in the front. Yeah, I think too much in the front. This is really annoying. Load screen just for a quick tune change, and then load screen back in, test it, and then load screen back out. It's just annoying. I would even prefer a load screen into a dining, to the dyno, and then load screen out of the dyno back onto the track. Not this. I want to run 16. Finally. Maybe also a little less caster. A little. I feel like that can also go up. Maybe even bring that down for a little bit more grip. Or more balance in the cars, so the front and the rear feel a little bit more the same. I'm not gonna lie, I doubt there'd be players. This game's dead. Like, in all regions, nobody plays this shit. Sorry, 2 people play this game. And that's out of everybody that owns this game, at least on PlayStation. 2 people play it. Yeah, it just... This game had potential, but the devs never followed through with it or improved it. They just kind of forgot about it and added in stupid stuff that nobody asked for, like the roof racks and the towing your caravan into the creek. It's not good or what you'd want in a drift game. Actually my favourite track. I think I need more caster. Yes, I need more caster. This awkward. I literally just removed because I had too much, I thought. And add more caster and then go back in. Might even need to bump up the toe in the front. There were, but they were here. One of them left. Okay. It's really bad. Come back out. Let's see how this goes. So I remember there was a nice little section over here in the car park. He was in a Mustang. They're doing figure eights between these. Yeah, that does not look or feel right. It's like the front is way too slow to respond. Like, when you're sideways, it feels like they're very slow and just sliding, not gripping or anything. See how it goes. Probably even fourth. At least for that section. Maybe more front toe as well, like I was saying. Maybe fourth for that corner as well. Maybe less wheel speed at the back. So I feel like that part of the track loops up to here. I feel like my third is a bit too short. I'm gonna go make those few changes. Like, the car feels better than what it did, but it still feels like shit. And unpredictable. Which is just bad, and you can't tune that out either. It's just the physics in this game are complete garbage. Like, no matter how many times you try, you cannot fix something that is just bad and broken. And they lied when they said this was a simulator. So I think it was in here. I feel like I can get a little bit more power into my fourth gear. We're at 57 and I'll make my fourth gear shorter up to 23 or 25. My third gear was a bit too long, go down. My alignment, this, I want to go more here, but I don't want it to be more than here. Try that. I also feel like I can change this. I can get a little bit more. Hey, 2 players. But I wonder if that other player was me and it still registered me as in there, even though I left. But just think, right now there are 3 players online on this game. That should say something about the quality of the game. So I wonder, yeah, 3. Can I spectate? Here he is. Wait, what? Oh. Where get off? Wow. That's not good. The car wants to kick the rear end out. And understeer now. That feels really bad. Probably too much cars for now. I'll go down the 6.9. Honestly, that's probably too much. Should be at 1.9. Or 2.3, something like that. Now we're on 580. Probably more in here. I feel like that can also change. So yeah, this goes. And also, I think too much power. Kinda wanna run the small turbo or the second smallest. Maybe, I don't know. Go back to this. Okay. Oh. Okay. Kind of feels better like the car doesn't want to steer itself anymore. feels like the camera changes almost every time. And I'm on the wrong controller, okay. What? What? Feels like he's sitting way too low. It's messed up. Yeah, it's changing every time. Yeah. That's the one I want. This feels nicer than it did before, a lot nicer. Still feels bad, but it's drivable. Maybe fourth today. Still need some changes in my gears. Yes. This isn't right. This is the type of shit that I'm talking about. My wheels are pointed straight and I'm doing donuts. Like, this is the type of game issues that you got. Your wheels should be pointed left. Like that. But it doesn't matter on this, apparently. You can do it without. That's the type of driving physics that we have. No wonder they feel so bad. I did not know this was the case. It just kinda makes me not want to play knowing it was bad. Probably do them in reverse as well. Don't have enough space. Maybe not. And I just, that's the type of shit. People wonder why the game died. Or at least not many players like it, because how the physics were awful. Probably even run a shorter course here. My third gear feels good, but just the physics are really holding everyone back. And the people that defend the physics in this game don't know how to drive, or don't know what good physics feel like. mess with my my fourth gear. Because really the only thing that you want to be, there's not even Ackerman in the game, I just realised that. Like the only thing that you really want to be changing per track is probably Ackerman and differential. Sometimes camber, and that leads into all your alignment that you need to fix and mess with, but not too much really needs to be changed. I guess sometimes, depending on track, you might increase or decrease your suspension a little. And tire pressures, obviously, but... Wait, did I miss anything? Yeah, tire pressures... Your diff, probably. Your... Yeah, not really any of this stuff. Okay. I want that to be at 30. This could probably be at 57. Nice, first try. And that is just... feels okay, but I want to go down to 18. Oh, 17. I feel like you can drop that. I'll leave it. No, I'll drop it. Maybe even go up to 2. That might help with it wanting to the rear, just when the rear kicks out. Or it wanting to turn by itself. Okay. So I might hop off soon. Yeah. and then I'll off my dogs in there. Okay. Oh, end stream here. Okay.